Liberalism. This one's huge in Western democracies. Liberalism promotes individual freedoms, democracy, and equality before the law. It believes in a limited government, often focused on protecting individual rights like freedom of speech and religion. But don't get it twisted. Liberals differ on how much government intervention they think is needed, especially when it comes to economic policies. Conservatism. Now, on the flip side, conservatism is all about preserving traditions and values. It's cautious of sudden change and often believes in a smaller government when it comes to the economy, but a stronger one when it comes to enforcing social norms. Think of it as the hold the line ideology, trying to maintain stability in society through order and tradition. Socialism. Socialism wants to level the playing field by redistributing wealth and ensuring that resources are equally shared. It's the idea that the government should control key industries and services, like healthcare and education, to make sure no one gets left behind. Imagine a society where everyone chips in to create equal opportunity for all. Communism. Taking socialism to the extreme, communism envisions a world where all property is communally owned, meaning no one owns anything privately. The goal is for a classless, stateless society where everyone contributes what they can and receives what they need. In theory, it's utopian. In practice, history has shown us that achieving it is a whole different story. Fascism. This one's pretty dark. Fascism is ultra-nationalistic and authoritarian, often glorifying the nation or race above the individual. It's all about a powerful, centralized government led by a dictator who demands absolute loyalty. Civil liberties? They take a back seat. Think of it as the my way or the highway ideology, often emerging in times of national crisis. Populism. Populism is the ideology that appeals to the people versus the elite. It's more of a political style than a consistent ideology, as it can lean left, right, or even center, depending on who's using it. Populists claim to represent the common folk and often pit themselves against corrupt elites. It's the power to the people approach. But watch out. It's easy for populist leaders to oversimplify complex issues. Anarchism. Now imagine no government at all. Welcome to anarchism. Anarchists believe that governments are unnecessary and harmful. They advocate for self-managed societies where people freely cooperate without any central authority. Think it sounds chaotic? Well, anarchists see it more as organized chaos, communities running themselves through voluntary agreements. Theocracy. Imagine a government run by religious leaders, where divine guidance dictates the laws. That's theocracy in a nutshell. The state is governed by religious doctrine, and the line between politics and religion blurs. Iran is a modern-day example, where Islamic law and clerical leadership are key to its political system. Libertarianism. Libertarians? They're basically the let me do what I want crowd. They argue for maximum personal freedom with minimal government interference. You want low taxes, fewer regulations, and as little government intervention as possible? Libertarianism is your jam. But remember, it also means everyone is largely responsible for themselves.